Starting 19th, the 61 Alan Benjamin from Boulder, Colorado, and the 75 Porsche 3.0 Carrera RSR.
We've got a bunch of cars for this next one, Group 4A, 1973 to 1981 FIA IMSA GT, GTX, and AAGT cars. 38 cars scheduled to answer the starter's call for this one, so I think it's probably a good time to start the rundown so we can get them all in time. On the pole for this is number 70T, driven by Charles Neerberg, Dallas, Texas. The 1980 Porsche 935 K3, one of the Kramer cars. Number 53, Mike Thurlow, shares that front row. He's from Kingsburg, driving a 1976 Chevrolet Corvette.
Inside the second row is number 12, Bruce Canepa, Scotts Valley, and his 1979 Porsche 935. Next to him is number 20, Ken Epstein from Santa Clara in that monster 1976 Decon Monza.
Row 3, inside car 0, starting 5th, Cooper McNeil, Hinsdale, Illinois, 1980 Porsche 935. Alongside him, another Decon Monza, 76 model, driven by Kyle Hogan of Littleton, Colorado, car 24.
Starting 19th, the 61 Alan Benjamin from Boulder, Colorado, and the 75 Porsche 3.0 Carrera RSR. And beside him is 2A, Thomas Plusinski from Oakland, New Jersey, and BMW M1.
Row 11, Ranch, 73 Porsche 911 RSR, alongside Ernie Spada Jr., 57, Lake Oswego, Oregon, 1984 Porsche 911 Trans Am is the 5-minute one goes out off free grid.
Starting 23rd is 1X Steve Walker from Amity, Oregon, and the 73 BMW CSL. Nicholson from Aspen, California, 1974 Porsche 911 RSR.
Starting 25th, car number 39C, Glenn Chu, Cupertino, California, 71 Datsun 240Z, alongside Adam Carolla, car number 70 from Los Angeles, 1979 Porsche 935. I think that's an ex-Paul Newman car.
Indeed it is. Starting 27th is Tom Hedges, number 93T from Benton City, Washington, and the 1978 Porsche 930 Turbo.
Okay. Looking for the green.
And the green flag waves. Cars are cresting the hill when they took the green flag at over 120 miles an hour. That's just on the beginning lap when they weren't fully on it. It looks like Neerberg and Thurlow, the two cars in the front row, at least were first across the line, but after that, they're out of our sight down the Andretti hairpin. Who knows what happens? We won't know until they get back because we do not have video of the on-track action. Dale coming down off the hill. You can hear them before they see them. Looks like it's a pair of Porsches that are going to lead this field out of that final corner on the initial lap. Corvette has dropped back. Up they come, up the start-finish straightaway. Neerberg, Canepa, Thurlow drops to third. Then it's McNeil in the Porsche 935, followed by Gunnar Jeanette in car 28. Whoa, yeah, that's your top 5. I'm looking at speeds approaching 130 miles an hour on that digital speed readout.
The leaders went through at 142.
Good Lord.
And actually, if they get away from the rest of the field, you expect those numbers to go up.
Well, you asked me who was going to come up, and I said Canepa. He's already up in the second spot.
That's going to be really close. Maybe we'll get a helicopter next year, Dick, so we can see. Wouldn't that be fun? It's like
Well, you know, there's so much vibration you can't read in the doggone thing.
And then they'd have to put numbers on the roof too, right?
Absolutely, just like they do on buses, police cars, and things like that. So Nürburgring leads the first lap in 70T. Canepa second. Thurlow in the Corvette third. McNeil in another Porsche is fourth. And Jeanette in a Porsche is fifth. Car 28. So 4 out of the top 5 are Porsches. With that, let's get the cars for Group 5A, 1947 to 1955 sports racing and GT cars to the pre-grid. Cars in Group 5A to the pre-grid now. And here they come again with that near the battle of the 935. 144 now.
Oh, the two Decon monsters going neck and neck.
Yeah, Epsman in the number 20 car is running in 6th. Hogan at 24 is right on him in 7th spot. So it's the battle of the Decon Monza. The third Monza is Bill Auckland's car. Number 3 is running 9th. So the Monzas are running 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, and 9th.
Okay,
Zach Brown and his Porsche is in the 8th spot.
halfway down the field, there's guys doing 130 under the tower, under the bridge.
These guys are flying around here.
So we have Cooper McNeil and number 28, but actually it looks like that is Gunnar Jeanette, who is now 5th. He started 7th.
You know, also of interest to me is that number 46 car being driven by John Morton. He's currently running 17th, but he's the quickest of all the Datsun 240Ds out there, and there are several. Quickest by a considerable measure. In January of 1970, Datsun introduced the 240D to the U.S. market. Pete Brock linked the deal with Datsun to run the 240D cars in SCCA competition. One of the cars was this car, the other was the number 3 car that John Morton. Morton and Peter met up, signed for racing classes with Shelby in the 60s, and Brock asked Morton to drive the 46 car. He ran the entire 70 schedule with John winning the national championship in C production in the runoffs at Road Atlanta in November of that year. The championship not only put Datsun in the spotlight, but started a cult of young Z-car fans that still feel a passion today. 240Z was now on the map, and John drove that car the entire 71 campaign in SCCA. C production again dominated, and then once more won the championship. Back-to-back championship remains today one of the most famous Z cars, along with its master driver, John Morton. 46 cars of history all over the country during the 2 full seasons of C production racing. As John has told us numerous times, it's the car that really launched his racing career. And Morton picked up a spot that last lap in that Datsun. He got around one of the Porsche 935 K3 cars. Just to give you an idea of Morton's pace, he is 16th in the Z. The next Datsun Z car is 27th. Both he and that car are very, very quick.
So no change in the top 10. Still Nürburgring, Canepa, Thurlow, McNeil, Jeanette, Epsman, Hogan, Brown, Auckland, and Springer. And that's actually 2 laps that they have stayed pretty much unchanged. Nürburgring with just an edge on Canepa, but he makes any kind of a slip, and that's going to be gone.
You know, basically, this is a 935 race. It looks like a Porsche Cup event.
It is like a Porsche Cup, yeah.
Safety car going out on track. I have not been monitoring course communication. I don't know what it's about. And they're displaying a standing yellow at start finish. Going to pick up your race leader.
There was a note that 2T spot.
Okay, so the pace car will pick up the leader, Charles Neerberg, in the 70T car. Pace car will lead him around for a lap or two, and while they're under that safety car situation, there is no passing. You cannot improve your position. So this is going to bunch them up.
Looks like 2T. That's to spot. That's
what's that BMW M1 Pro car.
Right.
Well, they've dispatched the tow truck and rescue one from the Turn 11 compound, and they're going out to pick up the car that's causing this issue. 5 minutes remaining in this, so, well, this could well end under the yellow flag, unfortunately. By the time they get things cleaned up, I don't think they'll get the car in in time and release them back to green before the checkered flag race. Remember, these are short races, only 20-minute races.
Mind you, depending on where you are, I bet it seems pretty long. Depending on your circumstances when you're out
It
there.
can either seem pretty long or it can seem pretty short. Particularly if you're going along and someone's starting to just hammer on your bumper. Just, when's this thing gonna end? Cars in race group 5A, 1974 to 1955, sports racing and GT cars should now be on pre-grid. Group 5A cars to the pre-grid, please.
Well, I think that's one of the things when you're racing, you have to remember which lap you're on. There's plenty of cases where people will mess that one up. Oh, going green. Good.
Well, that's good news. We heard over the comm line that they're going to go green next time by. So that means the pace car will take the exit down there prior to turn 11 on turn 10. And they'll come back up. And let's watch Neerberg, Canepa, Thurlow, McNeil, and Hogan.
My bet's on 142 over the bridge. If they go any faster than that, they'll actually be going faster than they've gone so far.
You know, I didn't notice this, but Hogan's gotten around Epson and also Jeanette in that Porsche 935 hit. Monza is now in fifth spot. Green flag, and away we go again.
144, I go even faster.
Yeah, Kyle Hogan in that number 24 Decon Monza has moved into the top 5. He's gotten around Gunnar Jeanette's Porsche 934.5. That's the number 28 car. Epsman still running in 7th in his Decon Monza, number 20, followed by Brown in the number 18 Porsche. And Decon Monza of Bill Ockerlund, number 3, is 9th. And the number 125 car is running 10th. That's Chris Springer in his Chevrolet Corvette. Oh, well, I wasn't looking at the starter bridge, but Paul just told me that both Canepa and Neerberg got open black flag, which means that they must come in and have a little chat, a little counseling. Yeah, look. And they got him again, second time by. They need to come in off the track. That's going to put Thurlow in the lead in that Corvette number 53.
It makes you wonder what they did, doesn't it?
You know, if you're driving over the top or a little bit over your head, sometimes you'll get a closed or furl black flag shaking at you as you come by to warn you that you need to clean up your act.
Yeah, we got our eye on you.
If you get an open black flag, that means they're very unhappy with something you did, and we need to have a discussion about it. Please come in and chat with us now.
Sounds like Thurlow got an open black flag.
And now Thurlow, the third place car, got an open black flag. I don't know what's going on out there, but the top three cars have all received open black flags, which means they are supposed to come into the pits on the next lap. We'll see if they do.
Very good competition, you could describe that.
Okay, Canepa has come into the pits. Thurlow is the new leader, and the checkered flag waves. And while all this was going on and we weren't paying attention, Ken Epsman in his Decon Monza got around Kyle Hogan and moved himself up in the fourth spot. Hogan's fifth, so you've got a Corvette, two Porsche 935, a Porsche 934.5, and a pair of Decon Monzas running fourth and fifth. That's your top five. The rest of the field being flagged off. We're not sure. We'll have to wait and see what the official result on this one is, because we thought that Thurlow got a full black flag before he received the checker, but he was out on track and he was the first car to take the checkered flag. So unofficially, the way we have it, your race winner is Thurlow in the 53 Chevrolet Corvette, Mike Thurlow. Second spot is the number 0 car of Cooper McNeil, Porsche 935. Third is car number 28. Gunnar Jeanette driving, that's the 77 Porsche 934.5. Fourth is Ken Epsman in the car number 20, 76 Decon Monza, and car number 24 finishes in fifth. That's Kyle Hogan in another 76 Decon Monza. Bruce Canepa in car 12 has scored sixth. The number 18 car of Zach Brown scored in seventh spot. Those are both Porsche 935. Car number 125 listed as finishing in A spot. Chris Springer in a Chevrolet Corvette. Ninth is Bill Ockerlund in car 3, Decon Monza, and unofficially 10th is car 011. Alan Griffin in his 75 Porsche Carrera. That's going to require a bit of sorting, Paul. Unofficially, that's what's on our scoring monitor, so that's what we'll go with.